Dunstan is currently in the process of being checked in. So before we begin our aquatic adventures, I wanted to do this, because I saw that Thunderwave was teachable, and it is worth doing. Now between Trick and Supersonic, you know, Trick is something that's not often going to matter, because I don't think the opponent uses held items that often. Supersonic is more applicable, but is inaccurate as shit. I'll still probably take that, though. And, when I was, was running around in the game earlier and just kind of checking stuff, I warped to Mario's pad, did Route 1, or World 1-1, whatever you want to call it. There's no water there. There is still stuff, like, off to the side of 1-1 that I don't know how to reach. Maybe we'll find it from here. But I also just kind of happened to talk to this guy, and he talks for forever. It's, you know, sort of interesting text. It goes on for a while here. And, for all that, we have a rare candy. And, I believe there's actually more. So, you know, we'll just kind of sit through this for a while. It'll be a very good start of the video, I'm sure. You know, it's not quite Luigi's Adventure from Thousand Year Door, but... if there are more, I will come back and look at them later. I'm not going to keep doing this right now. Oh, okay. Oh no, he's going to die. Oh no, he's actively dying right now. In fact, I have killed him, but... oh no. And guess what? It didn't matter because there was nothing to surf to here. Okay, is there anything else? Oh my god. Where's the dude? I talked to this guy because, I couldn't remember what this was, and yeah, you can only use the boat after you have all 8 power stars. Now, earlier in the game, I didn't really have a reliable way of looking at the map, at least not one that I knew of, and I checked this, so I'm like, huh, where's this gonna take me? Because, you know, there's some stuff over here. Banana Temple. Donkey Kong shit. Okay, so, yeah, my prediction of World 4 being Donkey Kong was obviously wrong, but it seems to be over here. But this is World 5. This is not where the boat is going to take me if the boat needs all 8 stars, so that's probably going to lead to this shit. So that's something to be aware of, I suppose. So, there's there's no way to get on the water over there. I'm not gonna, like, subject you to watching me run around every map looking for places to use the Koopa shell. I'm just gonna do it here because this is a relatively small map, and it looks like there's no way to do it here. So I still don't know how to reach the side area of 1-1. Maybe there is a place in 1-2 that will lead me there. I don't know how to make videos. Nobody's ever told me how, so I'm just gonna cut off mid- oh my god, okay. I don't know what the fuck any of that was. Anyway. So yeah, this route does, indeed have a large amount of wah, but, there doesn't seem to be a way to surf to most of it. I, wandered off over here and found that I can go on this wah. So I guess let's see where this takes me. The answer is probably nowhere because there's a freaking bridge right here. I suppose there's not really much point in, oh good. Why can I not go down that way? That's annoying. Not much point in me cutting around constantly, because I don't know what is gonna lead to stuff. With a map with, you know, this much water on it, you'd think I'd be able to do something with it, but, have I been up here? I must have, right? It looks like that's gonna lead to stuff. I don't remember how this place works, because there's these weird warp castles that just kind of go wherever they damn please. Also, I should probably check the underground section again. I will do that when I am done not doing that. This is not the upper area, right? Oh, no, it is. Okay. Alright, what grand adventures await me? Well, we can go on a massive trip over this way before we do that. Let's, oh my god. It's the constant fucking cheap sheeps. Holy shit. I'm gonna find a shiny one, and then I'm gonna be sad because I don't want one. Okay, I can't go into the bridge. Alright, well, I do believe we have found the Belegda, if you will. I won't, but, you know, maybe you will. I have no idea what the hell the commentary in this video is. I've got nothing. Interesting, very thin strip of land. Oh. Didn't think I had used an attack there, but the game apparently thinks I did. Okay. What is this misalignment? This is disgusting like hell. What happened here? Oh, what the hell is... Was it like this a minute ago? Hold on. Yeah, what? How did I get fucked up? Is it... What the shit? Me... Oh my god. Me just surfing around here is like fucking with the way the level is generated. That's incredibly bizarre. Is that just a thing in, like, Gen 3 Pokemon? That they had to, like, specifically guard against? Huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go into this pipe to reset it. Probably. And just to find out where this leads anyway. Is this a brand new map? Okay, never mind, I'm changing my mind. Because this is a brand new map, we'll hold off on that and instead go check out, you know, Fantasticville over here. Except I probably don't have a way to actually get on land, so never mind. Okay, no, we're going through the sewers after all. If only I could, make up my damn mind, maybe this video would have a point. Okay. Well, first things first, they are talking about fishing in the sewer, so let's, give that a try. I'm trying to think what this could possibly lead to. What, like, you know, gross sewer fish would exist in the Mario series. Nothing's immediately coming to mind, though it is, this is not going to be the case, but what if it was those weird robot fish that, like, you know, bite you when you fall into water and Thousand Year Door? Oh, hey, look, it wasn't. It's probably the same encounter table as everywhere else. I am still interested in the, giant eel, but, that might be a super rod type of thing. Okay, let's, get on with it then. Cannot enter the pipe. I'm not particularly looking forward to Sewer Maze. Freezy. I guess this is like a Mario Bros. Arcade type place, so... Okay. Is that gonna be a thing I can encounter here, then? Gonna be sidesteppers, and... Yeah, this checks out. What is it, Shell Creepers? Which are basically just Koopas, but named differently, and then everyone's like, I can't believe Chris Pratt didn't know that. Oh, God. Well, at least the game was kind enough to let me know about it. I will, I suppose, try to farm for that after a bit, once I've explored the map. I probably should have stocked up on some repels, but I guess I also don't know for sure that the, like, 1 out of 100 encounter isn't on the water, so... yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of doing that. Yeah, Spid Bean! I love Spid Bean. This map is going to take quite a while to get through, isn't it? World 1 Underground, separate map. Oh, this actually is the... okay. See, I thought I kind of remembered this place having water. Okay, well that's one less place to check later. Oh, we're, having a hard time escaping from shit. That's annoying. So in other news, scientists were baffled today. Nah, I kind of got nothing. I have not been doing anything particularly interesting with my time off. I, you know, I'm still behind on videos, which is impressive, given that I've basically had nothing going on. I mean, I've kind of had some stuff going on. There's been streams and things, but nothing terribly impressive. But I should be able to catch up in the next couple days, I'm thinking. And, that's your update. Enjoy it. No. This is what happens when I, have to record and can't have co-commentators, because people don't like that, apparently. I kind of just don't really have much to talk about most of the time. I don't know if I'm ready to go up that ladder yet. Okay, I was about to say, is this the nuke thing? But no, I've already caught this already. Maybe we've already seen the whole map? I suppose when I, do my off-screening to look for the rare encounter, I can verify that. Let's just see where the ladder leads. Is this going to be 1-1? Oh, no, it's just a second floor of this, okay. I'm looking forward to whatever this... Oh, hi, Johnny, I didn't know it was you. Yeah, looking forward to whatever this weird encounter is going to be. What if it's the cave itself? Is this gonna be more bullet bill nonsense? It's not immediately evident what those switches do. Oh, this encounter rate. You gotta check every little rock. You never know, I might find more Spid Beans. Or I could not do that. Okay, how is it that this did not lead to anything? Perhaps I am just stupid. But it would appear to me as though I cannot go this way because... Never mind, I am stupid. There's just a switch that I fucking ignored. Oh my god, okay. And we do have cannons. Is this gonna break the block? This is gonna be the greatest Spid Bean of all. After I, you know, get there in 5 years from getting stopped every 2 seconds. The best part is, because every time I get into an encounter, I just hold speed up and then mash B. I'm gonna find the rare thing, and I'm gonna, like, run away from it the second I see it. It's gonna be real cool. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Anybody able to learn that? Actually, I don't know if I want Drybones to learn that. I'll have to check the other compatriots later on. I'm guessing Sanford can. I don't know if I really want him to, though. At least I have speed up. This is slightly pretentious. I see what must be done. Will it work if the switch is not on screen? Yes. Is there more? Indeed there is. Is this going to be, I have the Yoshi, I just want to... Okay, yeah, you can't do that. Now, is the Yoshi actually good enough? Because this isn't like the mock bike. No. Okay. Interesting. Or maybe the other thing, tedious. I believe that's the only direction I can go at this time. I don't have any other weird key items that I'm forgetting about, right? No, I don't think so. Okay, let me go back up there and just make sure that I'm not missing something. Can I speed this up by, like, holding B or something? Hello? You are very high level. Okay, and it's apparently a ground type. It does cling to the ground, I suppose that makes sense. The fuck is obstruct? Is that just... Is that Obstagoon's thing? Ground dark. Okay, well, we've, figured out its type by, having it be immune to two different things, so that's cool. I would still like to try to catch it, even though it's way higher level than my team, and there's, you know... I wasn't particularly interested in using it, even if not for the level gap, but that seals the deal. It's got some type redundancy with Drybones, and it's also just not very interesting. Oh my god, okay, let's switch to something else. Sure. So here's the thing I never actually remember about how Transform works, is I think you just copy the opponent's stats directly, so it's not the type of thing where it's like, I'm copying its base stats and IVs and shit, and then it's recalculating. So I think I actually do have level 36 stats right now, but I think the damage formulas also do take level into account, which always felt kind of weird to me. This is, an amazing moveset. Yeah, no, okay. What would be a good option here? This thing only has one attacking move, and it's dark, so... I have to be slightly mindful of, obstruct, because that might damage me if I hit while it's doing that. Oh my god. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, Spike Top is a fairly redundant enemy. It's, you know, what do you get when you cross a Spiny and a Buzzy Beetle, which are already sort of redundant enemies with each other anyway. They're all just kind of small, crawly things. It's like Spike Top is immune to fireballs, which I guess is also the case for Buzzy Beetle. I guess it's it just sort of functions as like a moving hazard, because you generally can't really do anything to get rid of it. You can throw like a Koopa shell at it. I don't know. I am enjoying the number of balls this is taking. Can I, okay. I'm gonna have to go buy some more after this. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Dark. Why did I think it was... Okay, so maybe it wasn't immune to Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave just missed. I always forget that Thunder Wave's accuracy changed to 90. Alright. Well, you know, let's look at its info anyway. Dark Steel is a kind of cool type, but I definitely don't need more Dark types, and I don't need more Steel types either, and I still don't really care about Spike Top, so... Incredibly defensive. Decent enough attack for what it is, I guess. Very slow. Oh, it has Levitate. Well, no, that's not going to protect it from Thunder Wave either, so never mind. Interesting. Dark Steel with Levitate. Smart Strike is a very good move. It's, you know... Honestly, probably a little bit more interesting than, Leno, but, I'm not gonna change it out. I don't want more Dark types on the team. So, yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to, speed up here. So this seems like a thing I'm gonna have to come back for later when I get, I don't know, Yoshi with the fucking pepper from Galaxy 2. Well, there's more high-level shit. I believe we've seen these before, and when I saw it last time, I'm like, that's a fighting ghost type if ever I saw one. I stand by what I said. Perhaps we can get lucky and, not eat shit here? No, it's not happening. I'm, consistently surprised at how little I end up actually using my starter in this game. I should probably use it a bit more. You resist poison. Yeah, let's just do this. Don't really want to poison it anyway if I'm trying to catch it. Oh my god. So I believe I've, talked about this in other Pokemon-related videos I've done, but, just for reference, catch rate is not really impacted by level, at least not in earlier gens. They started doing weird shit in Gen 8, where it's like, if you're a lower level than the thing you're trying to catch, it, like, makes its catch rate like a fucking tenth of what it should be normally, or something like that. It's honestly very annoying. I don't know why they did that. But not counting that, the actual formula itself does not take level into consideration. It's just percentage of HP and status and that kind of stuff. I feel like it's, a lot of people would just sort of assume... Oh, it's an interesting move. So this is like a really strong fake out, right? Yeah. I don't know if I necessarily... The problem here is, like, it is stronger, and it's priority, but it's only... I can only use it once per fight. It's like I could do it and then U-turn. Lunge is more consistent damage. I don't really want to delete U-turn, and I really don't want to delete its other moves either. it's like... The thing here is, like, you know, am I really going to worry that much about the extra 10 damage? Probably not. The priority is nice. If I get this, I'm basically locking myself into having to do this thing where it's like I use that, and then I either use water moves or I U-turn to kind of reset it, which is, I guess, not the worst thing. It's a little stupid. We'll try it. If it ends up being really annoying, then I'll replace it. Ghost fighting. Cool type combination. I don't know if I care too much about this thing. Let me, I'm assuming it doesn't evolve. To see where in the list it was, I didn't pay attention to what its number was. And we, you know, continue to waste time because yeah, here we go. Okay. It's fast, physically powerful, good defense. Iron Fist is not bad. No Guard is cool. It's got some decent stuff going on. I'm definitely don't want it now because it's above my level cap. Later in the game, I'll probably forget that it exists. I'm just kind of checking for other encounters here while I'm in the area. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come back here with some sort of upgrade, obviously. Okay. I guess let me go heal, and then I'll look around for whatever the rare encounter is, and then we can move on with our lives. Real quick thing, is that pipe shape on the left supposed to look like the Smash logo? I don't know why else it would be there. I also don't know what the relevance would be, but yeah. This is probably not the rare encounter, but I found it. It's a thing I don't have yet. Even though it, you know, is extremely similar to the Podoboo, it is indeed a separate thing. Fire resist steel, right? Just barely. Also, after this fight, I need to remember to go back and buy more cap. No! Son of a bitch! I love everything. Okay, take two. After I also remembered to leave and heal and buy more caps. But yeah, I think this is like the Yoshi's Island fireball enemy. There's the whole thing with like Podoboo and Lava Bubble being the same thing, and I don't know, it's confusing. But I think this is separate from both of those. Well, I like the, you know, :3, but, alright. I, am curious in what way this is different from the other one, but, I also don't remember what the other one's stats were like. So we've got a lot of speed, apparently. Special attack. Flame body. Solar power is kind of cool. No evolution. Sludge is kind of interesting. It's got some moves that are interesting. Why the hell does it get Belch? Yeah, it's, you know, I'm not going to use it, but it's... Sure, why not, I guess. The reason why not is probably because it's redundant, but whatever. I'm going to see if I can find the rare thing, because I suspect that is not it. I've encountered too many of them. Alright, I spent a embarrassingly long time in the sewers trying to find the thing. And after basically deciding, like, fuck this, I then forced myself to do another 100 encounters and still didn't find it. I did not try surfing or fishing for it. I also didn't try the higher floor. If somebody knows what's down there and where it is, then I guess let me know. So we're gonna just move on with our lives. This video is almost certainly going to be nothing but Okay. Nothing but just kind of exploring places. That is, probably fine with me. Hopefully there won't be, too much crazy out-of-the-way stuff. Oh yeah, this would appear to be fairly pointless. I don't know if there was any water in the, garden, but I guess I'll check. Couldn't hurt. And yeah, I still don't really know what's going on with the, God, this music is loud. The thing off to the side of 1-1. I couldn't really get a good look at, like, if there's even really much of anything over there. It might just be decorative, but I'm guessing the top floor of the sewers kind of leads up there, and there's, like, a rare item or something. Yeah, is this music, like, oppressively loud, or is it just me? Now that I think about it, I think there is a fishing hole back here. Yeah. I will surf in it for 5 seconds and see if anything interesting shows up. Oh, hey, look, it didn't. I guess Boo works. It is floating, it can be above the water. Anyway, yeah, this place appears to be dead to me. Alright, moving on. This is in the clouds. There's probably no water up there. I know that there is going to be here, though, so let's... Can I not? Okay, I have to warp to the city. That's fine. Just gonna kind of check the area very rapidly, and then we'll head up to the beach. And that should lead to that nature preserve area, I imagine, which had some stuff in it that I might be interested in. I already don't remember what was actually there, but we're gonna find out. You know, after another 900 cheap encounters. They're just the friends. Oh, the fuck is this? Is this something from Odyssey? Yeah, it's the... This is the thing you capture in Odyssey, right? Also, the bubble is oddly squarish. It's reminding me of the one from level 8 in VA2. Well, it's got some strong moves on it. Well, by that I mean Octazooka. I already don't remember what else it's used. Okay, let's, you know, check it out. I don't know if it's going to be anything other than a pure water. I could use another water type. I said in the last video I was vaguely interested in the, like, the fish bones, but then I kind of decided against it. The Maw-Ray, maybe. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna call it now. This thing's gonna have Water Bubble, which is Araquanid's ability, which, I don't really remember what that does. It, like... Does it make water moves stronger and prevent burn or something? I don't know. We'll see. Pure water. Well, let's see what its deal is. I'm guessing it is a single stager. 40 something, right? I swear it was like 43. Okay, what the hell did I actually see? I already don't even remember what its name is. There we go. Yeah, water bubble guards from fire and burns. Okay. Marble scale is kind of neat. So we've got... Actually, its stats are kind of whatever. It's got high speed, but the other stuff's kind of low. Does it evolve? Oh, it does. Okay, I actually can buy the shells. I don't remember enough about this enemy from... Like, let me verify that this is from Odyssey. Give me a second here. Yeah, this is Mario Odyssey. I don't remember it having another form. There was like a boss version of it, though, right? So that's probably what the evolution is. It's been so long since I've played Odyssey, I really don't know what to expect from that, but I will have to buy a red shell and check, because I am curious. That might be something I want to use. We'll see. Yeah, okay. At least the thing's common. I thought that, maybe it's just because I spent so long running around in the other area looking for something rare to pop up. Like, you know, here something funky shows up relatively early, and I'm like, oh shit, rare encounter really quick, but no, it's pretty common. And, be prepared to see a whole bunch more of them as I explore the area, because my god. Do I have repels? That would be a good time to use them. I don't think I do. Well, that's, annoying. And probably something that I should be taking care of, but... oh, boy. Yeah, well, here's the nature preserve. Okay. The area is not as big as I thought it was. That's a relief. Hidden item, maybe? This looks like a place where we would probably put a hidden item. Not finding anything. Wait, what? God damn it. Is that the weed equivalent we're going with? Okay, never mind. This area is gigantic. Ooh, more places for me to find hidden items where they aren't actually hidden. But it's gonna make me check anyway. No. And more of the same. I'm not even gonna bother checking. I will check, like, the center. That's about it. Yeah, there's a lot of these. I guess it's just to make the area a little more visually interesting. Okay, is it just the big island, then? There was another thing I kind of passed up earlier, right? Down here. Or is this just the actual beach? No, okay. I guess it pretty much is just the one island. Okay. Well, it's gonna have some stuff we've not run into, I think. Okay, I mean, sure, I can catch another one of those. So we apparently can't do this yet. That's annoying. But I guess it'll be something to backtrack for later. I don't remember what Brutal Swing's deal is. It's, you know, some dark move that hits multiple things in a double battle, I think. But is it any good? 60 power. Probably not. I'll have to check the other stuff, but yeah, whatever. Okay, let's we'll just grab another one of these, I guess, and I want the Puro. Yeah. For some reason, I had it in my head that Puro was going to be like this really rare thing that, just, yeah, originally I'm like, is it going to be the mythical of the game? But, obviously that is not the case. I don't know why the game's kind of treated it as like the special thing, though. P. Is it like this world's Pikachu, where it's just kind of like, you know, everybody loves it? Alright, let's see what we got. I'm potentially interested in this if, Hey, look, it's a fucking dark type. That immediately turned me off. It's got pretty good stats, though. Yeah. Super luck. Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, so what I'm seeing is it has really good stats, but its level up moves aren't terribly impressive. This is 80 power, I guess. It's... They might get some... Okay, I just learned stuff for fucking ages. Might get some good TMs. I'm not gonna pay super close attention to all this, but... Yeah, okay. I, have lost my interest in Pyro. That's fine. And I guess that, God, it's freaking Gormless box sprite, though. Jesus Christ. There was somebody who wanted to see one of these. Also, I will, I can't take items off in the... Wait, no, I can. I just have to go into a different box. I want that scope lens. Who's the person that wanted to see one of these? It was in the... Okay, yeah. Let me go take care of that. Also, I need to catch another Gushin and then buy a red shell for it. So actually, I'm going to take care of some of that crap off screen, and we will see the aftermath of it. Alright, let's see what this is going to do. I could just save state and, you know, reload if I don't want it, but whatever, that's dumb. I don't need to min-max that much. God, the face. Every time I see it, it's gonna make me laugh. I'm gonna have to keep it in this box specifically for that reason. Just constantly staring at me. Alright. Now, I suppose I probably should save state before evolving it, just because it might... If it is a thing I end up wanting to use, I might have to, teach it stuff before evolution, but... Yeah, I really don't remember what the boss version of this looks like, and I don't know what else this would be. Octopus wearing a hat, got it. I mean, kinda. Molluskwell? Squell. I'm not sure if I'm understanding what the pun there is. Spike cannon is, like, fine, I guess. You don't need Aqua Ring sucks ass. I mean, I didn't need freaking Rapid Spin either, but... Why? Why are you learning Fire Pledge? Well, okay. Are you gonna learn the other pledge moves, too? Okay. It occurs to me I didn't actually check if this one has Water Bubble. It does not. So I'm probably going to reload if I do end up actually wanting... It's a Water Fire type. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. The design on this is fucking weird, and I don't care for it too much, but just you know, Water Fire type on its own is enough for me to maybe want to keep this. Let's look at its info. Better I remember where the hell it was. Here we go. Brigadier Mollusk Lanseur III. Doff. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. It no longer has Water Bubble, okay. Suction Cups is kind of whatever. So, really good special stats and HP. Pretty good defense. See, this is an instance of me liking almost everything about it except for the design. But, I can maybe deal with that, because, like, you know, fire-water type with these stats, I kinda can't go wrong. I don't know, I'm torn. I don't like just using stuff because it's good. But it's neat. I'll at least try it out for a bit. And between these two abilities, I probably do prefer Swift Swim. Suction Cups doesn't ever fucking come up. For the record, I did look up Water Bubble also, and, you know, here it says guards from fire and burns. It doesn't mention that that does also increase the power of water moves, so, yeah, it's a really good ability. It's a shame that the evolution doesn't keep it. Oh, I should probably check movesets. I'm gonna verify that real quick. Alright, so here's the deal. I wrote down all the moves that the Prevo learns, and there is a lot of stuff that's not on this one, but most of it doesn't really matter, because we get Scald at level 20. So, you know, this is already better than Bubble Beam and Water Pledge, and I would say better than Hydro Pump. There's also Water Spout, which is, like, you know, it can be pretty good, but it's only if you're at full health. It gets Recover at level 48, which would also work well with Water Spout. This thing is kind of cracked, but its moves come very, you know, far apart. Steam Eruption, really good, level 60. I think I'm gonna pass. I feel stupid saying that, because I really like this thing on paper, I just don't like the design. And, this is also really stupid, but... Oh yeah, so I looked, yeah, it's Mollusk, spelled weird, and then, like, you know, Lancer or whatever it says in here. Or, yeah. And that's where the L comes from, the name is just weird. This thing is pretty clearly meant to be like a king. The one I have is female. It also has a really shit nature. I could just catch another one. I'm not going to. I'm gonna probably regret not using it, because I've wanted there to be a water-fire type in Pokemon that isn't fucking Volcanion for a while, and this is a good opportunity for me to use one, but I just really don't like the design, so... we're gonna pass on that. Let me, remember where the hell Toadsworth is, so I can show him the Puro. Or is it I don't remember if it was Toadsworth. It was somebody in the school. And is it this place? Yeah. I think they were actually over here. I need to, every fucking time. Okay, yeah, let's... By the way, New Dock City box. You also go over there. The Goomba is just stuck in baby jail, and I kind of love it. I don't think I ever told this story, but, in Joel's, quest to get, like, a full living Dexton home with everything from its debut generation, we, wanted to include Zen Mode Darmanitan, or, like, specifically the Galarian one, which is, like, it's a form that you can't have in home, because it's a battle-only form, but, like, you can still kind of register it. Do I want to give him the in-game trade one? Sure. I'll have to say goodbye to this hilarious face, but that's fine, I wasn't gonna use it. In before fucking Goomba. Sorry, I'll get back to the other thing I was saying in a second here. What are we getting for this? It's probably not gonna be as good. Oh, it's fucking Birdo. What the hell? Okay. Would have not guessed that. If anything, I would have expected Birdo to be like a major NPC. Maybe not like a gym leader, but... Huh, okay. Alright, what's going on with Birdo? First we have to find out where the hell it is in the decks. Pure Fairy. I'll look at the stats in a second. No evolution, no forms. Because, you know, Mario 2 has different colored ones that shoot fire and stuff, so I wasn't sure if that would be involved here. Let's see. High special stats, high defense, cute charm. Co-star only matters for double battles. Pixelate's not bad. Gotta have stockpile and Suns. Honestly, not the worst. Maybe? What do I have for fairy types already? Like, I've got, Phoebe. Is that my only one? I could... Let me look at the moves again. Draining Kiss isn't bad. Lovely Kiss is, you know, pretty reliable sleep. I like that. This isn't Rainbow Gold Egg Bomb, so it doesn't have the burn chance, but that's fine. Soft Boiled, it's, you know, high level, but okay. I have to keep reminding myself healing moves in-game don't really matter. I could just use potions, but still. Hyper Voice is good. Boom Burst is good. Why the fuck not? I see no reason not to. What item are you holding? Wow! Heart Scaled. Heart Scaled. I don't know why I said it like that. Cute Charm. Is that the ability that I want? Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give it the, Wait, can I not rename here? Oh, because it's in a trade. That's annoying. I was just gonna name it Catherine. Is this in the wild anywhere? Not. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's keep her around. Where's my level cap candy? Oh, she's already pretty much there anyway. Or no, I don't want it to the current level cap, right? I want it... Yeah, no, I'll just do... I'm not even gonna do that much, I'll just put her at the front of the party. But yeah, I'm basically just putting it here because I, want more special attackers, and... I don't know. It's of, mild interest to me. What's the current moveset? Well, 2 of those need to go. What's your TN compatibility? Rest. Charm is like okay. Helping Hand, no. Bullet Seed. I feel like I've taught Bullet Seed to like everything, but maybe. What's its physical attack look like again? Not particularly good, yeah. Okay, let's look at these moves again. You know, I'll take quick attack over moves that do literally nothing. Let's just put Stockpile on, I guess. Between healing and damage, I'll take the damage, I guess. I'm never gonna fucking use this, but it will, you know, stick around for a little bit. Okay, now that we're, you know, almost at the end of the video, I've accomplished fucking what exactly? I've explored the sewers, I've done some side quests, found some areas I can't do anything with. Is that about it? Holy shit. God. A lot of it's been off-screen, too. And I can't warp to World 4. That's excellent. Okay, hold on, let me do a little bit of this type action. And, let's do that. Okay, let's make a little bit of progress here. I'll let the video run a little longer if necessary. Is this a new route? We've checked this grass, right? I'm just verifying I'm being stupid. Okay, yeah, it's the same route. Okay, going back to what I was saying. We wanted to catch Galarian Zen Mode Darmanitan, because home registers alt forms of things, even if you can't have them in the PC. And also, just for completion's sake, having one with the hidden ability would be cool. So, the problem was, it was like... I don't remember, this was years ago at this point. I think, like, we had to get it from a raid den, and catching stuff, like, getting the right things to show up in those is already a pain in the ass. And they have a low chance of having the hidden ability. I want to say that, like, I managed to catch one that had it, but he still didn't. And so he wanted one with the, like, his OT on it. And so, after, like, many tries of getting, like, not having this work, we eventually just said fuck it and, like, I think used an ability patch on it. And then, all of this was done prior to the decision to redo the entire collection, where everything had to be Pokeballs only, and, like, the game needed to be restarted to have, like, a matching OT on everything anyway, so the whole thing was pointless. And so, because of the tremendous amount of work that went into getting this fucking thing, it just... We sequestered it to its own box in home called Gay Baby Jail, where it'll just, you know, sit there forever to think about what it's done, because it was way too much effort for something that ended up not mattering. I think that was more or less the whole story. So, once again, was there a transition to a new route? I should probably just check like this. Yeah, there was. Okay, so there might be new stuff here. Unless, we already checked this last time. But, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. Although, while I'm thinking about it, here's something to consider. Heave-Ho. Apparently it's on Route 4-1. Could have fucking fooled me. I think I checked there pretty thoroughly. So I'm gonna have to go back there and check. Hold on. Okay, I'm a little confused now because... Oh. I saw a video when I was looking up the Happy Moon, when I wanted to see if it was from anything other than Mario Maker 2. I saw some video pop up in my recommended where somebody caught it, and it had a different face. And my assumption was it had a different face because the one they caught was male, and so I'm like, it must just be a gender difference. But I just saw a male one and it had the same face as mine. So, I have no idea. Hold on, have I taken the heart scale off of you yet? Yeah, why have I not done that? Also, I need to give somebody the scope lens. I don't know who yet. Glittering Cave. Okay. Did I check this area? I think I did. Apparently not. Maganet. I feel like every once in a while I have a video like this where it's just extremely scatterbrained, There's no theme. I'm just doing like 50 different things, and I keep like starting a train of thought and then interrupting it. This is definitely one of those. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The hell was that? That was like... Oh, well, I guess it was Fanto. Okay. I was about to say, that's like the noise of, like, some ghost enemy in Mario RPG. Or the scene where, like, Frog Fuchsius is being carried by the Lakitu fishing pole thing. And he's just like, ooh, 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 ooh. No, we don't want fucking rock polish. I don't give a shit about speed. I say this, and yet I might use an ability patch to give him speed boost, but we'll see. Iron Defense... Didn't we already try to learn this at one point? I would probably prefer Curse, because it gives an attack buff. I'm getting massive deja vu. Did this not already happen before? Maybe it was one of those things where, like, you know, the previous stage learns it at a lower level, and I passed on it, and so now trying to learn it again as the evolution, and Dagobah system, I don't know. So I'm just kind of wandering randomly here. I could go into the cave. I probably should go into the cave. Volt Switch is moderately interesting. Nobody can learn it, though. There's nobody in the current party. This is the fun thing about TMs, is, like, you know, anytime I switch out the party, I really should go through the TM list and verify if anybody can learn stuff and if I want to teach it. But I never fucking remember to do it. Ah! Never remember to do it. P-Coiner shit take. There were, like, weirdly named toads in the previous route. Were they mushroom types or something? Because there was also one that was just called, like, lobster. Maybe there's a lobster mushroom, who knows? Oh my. You know what item I should give Birdo? The, big root. Unless we're about to... Okay, for some reason I thought I remembered, like, the next level is going to be giving me something. Is that really what Spindrift from Mario 64 looks like? Has it been in any game since 64? Huh. Anyway, this is Grass Fairy, I think. I know, let's try this shit. If I don't die first. I'm probably gonna die first. Okay, maybe I can tank the next hit with the special defense increase, and then we'll spit up and then have to switch anyway, because it's not going to do enough damage to KO. Or let's try to kill with it. I'm basically just trying shit. Oh, why did I outspeed that time? Guess it must be a speed tie. Or it could be doing that, that's why. Okay. Anyway, nobody in the history of, you know, the Pokemon series has ever actually used Stockpile and Spit Up, so let's see what the animation looks like. That was fairly unimpressive. At least it's, you know, the version of Stockpile that gives you defense increases, unlike the Gen 3 version. Sanford, you didn't do shit. You don't deserve a level up. If you get scared half to death twice, do you actually die? Yes, thank you. I'll be here all week. I definitely didn't steal that joke from, like, you know, some shitty chain email from 1998. Is this just a max revive? Yeah. Maganet car. Let me give the big root so that I can, forget that it's there and then, you know, not replace it when I replace Draining Piss. Okay, I think we have no choice but to do the cave now. Or, like, go back and pay that guy, but we're not doing that. Any, yeah, you need to get more experience. Sanford, you haven't seen screen time in ages. Honestly, you kind of haven't either. I don't need both of my fairy types with me right now. Yeah, I'll take you. Worrying about, like, levels is so unimportant, because I'm just gonna max everybody out at the gym leader anyway, but I don't know, that's how I roll. Let's, actually try to remember to look at the TMs briefly. Oh, nobody learns Volt Switch? Oh, how about that? Okay, this is interesting. Because you don't already have a Dark Move, right? No, you don't. Okay. I'll keep Takedown anyway. Screech is, like, theoretically good. I'm never gonna fucking use Screech. It's like, you know, lowering their defense 2 stages is worth it, but I know how I play. I'm not gonna fucking use Screech. Just making sure there's no other moves I care about here. I didn't even see... Bitch, I just walked into the cave. Yes? Okay. Is this related to Coin Coffer? Okay, so what the fuck is this? It's money related, and money is evil, so dark type. Nah, it could be yet another steel type. I really don't know what to expect from this. I wasn't expecting dig. Well... Do I have a flying type? Yes, I do. Okay, Psychic, sure. Are you a Psychic type, or do you just have a Psychic move? That checks out. You are a Psychic type. Is it because... So is this like a Coin Coffer, but for star bits? What the fuck is this enemy? I don't remember this. Is this a thing in Galaxy? Actually, yeah, Galaxy did have these, didn't it? And I keep saying Coin Coffer. In Mario 64, there was that one enemy that, like, you know, a coin would transform into a thing that would hop around like a jackass. That thing was just called a money bag. I don't know if that's the same enemy that is called Coin Coffer, that is, for some reason, a playable character in Mario Kart World, which I assume is also a thing in Odyssey, because that game had money bags or something similar. I don't fucking know. Shy Guy, I forget, are you dark? Fucking everything in this game is dark. Okay, Shy Guy is not dark. I also don't remember if I've caught one of these. Oh, wow! So, are we gonna be getting strength soon, or have to come back here? Oh no, we've got options. I don't like options, they make me sad. Oh. The fuck? Okay. That was slightly foreboding. So, just saying it right now, because this thing's a fucking dark type, that is enough of a reason for me to not want to use it. But if I did, I was gonna name it Keith. This is not a thing I've thought of, I see this thing, immediately, Bandit, what are we calling it? Keith. In fact, I'm gonna nickname it anyway, even though I'm not gonna use it. I will, I will still look at its stats and stuff, but boy do I not care about this thing. Yeah, it's basically, you know, not a whole lot to that description. So let me guess. 500 speed, decent physical attack, no defenses, and I have already passed by it, haven't I? God damn it. I'm so bad at noticing where things in the list are. Where is it? Why is it this late? Okay, so it's actually... I was expecting higher speed than attack. Was not expecting a defense stat at all. Yeah, I don't really care about any of this. I've made my disdain for dark types clear. I don't know if I've ever really explained why. And I don't really have a reason why. I just... For some reason, like, the type is just inherently really boring to me. At worst, it's inoffensive. Like, my favorite Pokemon is Spiritomb, and it's part dark. But I mostly just think of it as being a ghost. But yeah, anything that is just like, you know... Ooh, it's a sneaky little fucker. It'll, you know, leap out of the shadows and cut your leg off. Like, I just... I don't know. I don't like that archetype. I don't like the Thief or Rogue class in D&D or any other game that has it. That also kind of extends to ninjas. I don't care for them. Oh. That was new. Okay, this is also new. Oh boy, time to catch shit. I can't believe you would do this to me. And it's fucking dead because it was psychic and I just bite on it like a dumbass. Let's do it again! Okay, I need to just bite the next one that I encounter without vengeful-oving. Nope, never gonna find another one. Okay, Fang. Let me guess. Dark flying. Well, it's not dark. I guess it could just be poison flying. It could be this game's exact Zubat clone. Except whereas Zubat has no eyes, this thing has giant eyes. Sit through 500 level ups. Probably don't care about growth. You're a physical attacker, don't really need that. Poison flying. It didn't occur... For a second I was like... So, you know, way earlier in the game when I was in the cave area, I was expecting to find Swoop, which is just like the bat that's in like Mario World and Mario 64. And it never showed up. And then I saw this thing eventually. And I was like, okay, this must be like a baby version of that. It didn't really occur to me what this enemy actually was, but yeah, this is the Yoshi's Island bat. Video game bats are often so generic that I just kind of don't really think about their designs very much, but as soon as it mentioned the little dotted line behind it, it's like, yeah, that is what that is. Level, yeah. I mean, it's unevolved, so its stats are unimpressive. It's got speed, it's got a little bit of attack. It's like, yeah, that sure is a Zubat. It's, you know, not quite a Zubat, but it's basically a Zubat. Inner Focus, I think that's a Zubat ability. Infiltrator's kind of whatever. I like how its hidden ability is still Inner Focus. Okay, I'm gonna do something unusual. Because I don't normally go through this much effort, but, I want to verify that this thing actually evolves into what I thought it would. I'm gonna just reload after this. Don't give a shit about your moveset. Okay, let's try that again. Me mashing B to cancel through all the text, maybe not the best idea. Oh, hey, look, it's gonna be Swoop. It sure is gonna be a generic video game bat. Yep. Wing attack, wow, it's so cool. Okay, yeah, no, we're reloading after this anyway. I just want to look at its info. More or less the stats I was expecting. I'm gonna be honest, but the main thing I was curious about is like, okay, why does it have a hidden ability that's the same as its default one? It's probably gonna be something cool when it evolves, right? No, it's still inner focus. Yeah, we don't give a shit about that. Okay, let's dump you off in the New Dock City box. And I suppose we need to catch the Starbit bag thing, whatever the hell it was. I'll lead with you for a bit, I haven't used you in a while. One day we might fight this trainer. Okay, so I'm assuming pure psychic on this. Its disabling thing was me making physical contact, right? Also, I don't think I mentioned this last time, but the Happy Moon, like, yeah, Facebook noise. I cannot think of it without thinking of the troll at the very end of Please Just Do Better, which was Carl's fucking horrible getting over it level in Mario Maker 2. It was so bad. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. Pure Psychic. Scaredy. It's unknown how many of them exist. I mean, isn't that probably the case for everything? Like, do we have an exact count of how many Goombas there are? Alright, what's your deal gonna be? And also, where are you in the list? I really need to pay better attention to their numbers. Well, it doesn't evolve. Oh my god, this thing is horrible! Come on. Speed, Spadef, pretty good special attack, pretty good HP. Oh. Jesus, okay. Golden Go's ability. Oh. Good as Gold just prevents all status-type moves from hitting it, right? It's not even just, like... Because avoid status problems sounds like it's like, oh, it's immune to, like, sleep, poison, burn, that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure it's immune to every single move that is not categorized as physical or special. Unless I'm just totally misremembering that. Not the worst moveset. It's got some interesting stuff in there. But yeah, no, I'm good. Alright, fine, let's fight the trainer. Like I said, I'm letting this video run longer because it has been meandery as all hell, and I should probably, like, actually get to a destination before ending. Haven't used you in a while. Not that you know, have a moveset, but I haven't used, whatever this trainer's going to use in a while. Unless that's a lie. God damn it. Alright, fine. I know, I'll switch to, honestly, this is the correct move. Wow! Hey, look, it's dead. That's kind of interesting. Okay, you gonna have something interesting for me to transform into? Hold on, what's your special attack like? Bad? Oh wait, it's physical attack. Okay, actually, never mind. Its special attack is, boosted. This is looking at the base form. So it, you know, obviously increases when it changes into the other form. Let me... yeah. You know, getting locked into it isn't ideal, but... sure. And let me, actually switch out and verify something here. Okay, so yeah, special attack is actually higher. Blong. You're rock steel, right? So my moveset is, actually, no, this is fine. Blong. Cool. I mean, I should have expected that anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of not giving a shit. Alright, how much longer is this cave gonna be? Also, let's, maybe get the dead thing out of the tame. Dear God, the speed up goes fast when I'm not giving a shit. You're the dead thing. I'm like... I don't know what any of that shuffling there was. It was definitely not correct. I'm losing my mind here. Whoa there! We have determined you're a steel type, right? Actually, have I had this exact battle before? Okay, Heat Crash is more damage if I heavily outweigh the opponent, right? And this thing is heavy, so I probably don't want to use that. Let me verify that that's correct. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing the other move is going to do more damage. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe they were about the same, I honestly couldn't really tell. Okay, so we have Shy Guys, Sniffits, and Bandits. And... is there another variant of that? There's Fly Guys. I don't know, whatever. More dark types? Whenever I don't know what something is, now I'm just going to assume it's a dark type. Well, it's weak to fire, whatever the hell it is. There's no frickin' way that thing is steel, right? I don't imagine it being bug or grass, or ice. I don't know what else it could be. Like, I guess it could be bug, but I don't know why it would be. Of the options, steel probably makes the most sense. Where would I find a Sniffit if I wanted one? Which I don't. Don't get me wrong, but... oh, is it the evolution of Shy Guy? Oh, sure enough, okay. Well, the Shy Guy I do have, and it's just normal, okay. So this is normal steel? Maybe? It was weak to fire, so I don't know. And it can't be found in the wild. I'm gonna have to remember to sell all this shit. Well, this section of the cave had a point. Yes? Okay, well, where am I currently? Is this the city? Yes. I don't know what the hell that music was. We'll hear more of it next time. The fuck? Oh. Okay. Well, Pokey is something that is not available until later, so I better catch it while I have a chance. Yeah, rain, then electric terrain, then sun. Yeah. Gotta set all the shit up. I think we determined grass ground for this. Let's just do this. Well, this is probably gonna do jack shit for damage, but... especially if it fucking shields it. Good. Can I please? Jesus Christ. Well, that was a battle that happened. Yep, grass ground. I'm sad that it's, like, species classification isn't just its face. I'm not disinterested in Pokey. Hey, guess what I forgot to do? Check what number it was. Do you evolve? You do. I'm struggling to think what it would evolve into. Is there a stronger version of a Pokey that is normally seen in the series? There's like a Paper Mario version. It's like a poisonous one. I guess it could maybe be something like that. That's a lot of HP. A lot of attack. Oh, it summons Sandstorm. I didn't actually realize that. Oh, no, it's just... never mind, I'm stupid. It's... no, it's not. Okay, that checks out. Not gonna go for it, but it's... it looks kinda cool. More interested in it than some of the other shit in this game, but, yeah, no, we'll pass on that, I guess. As deaf a bean. What the fuck? Okay, so yeah, the toll to get into the town was, to the south. I guess we'll see that next time. Like I said, I feel like I lost a few brain cells throughout the course of this video. Nothing, like, particularly stupid happened. I just was very unfocused throughout it. Next time will, probably not be any different.